Hey folks, it's ioethertv, and we're back with some more World of Tanks. Woot! Hey, this is Darkfowl, and he's in the T-29. I am very happy because this is my favorite Tier 7 tank. Okay, that might not be true, but it's definitely my favorite Tier 7 heavy. I absolutely adore this tank. I have played it many, many times. I love it so much more than any of the other tanks in the line. Okay, so Darkfowl is on a... Wow, this is a Tier 9 game, technically. It's really a Tier 8 game on... Rudenberg? Erlenberg. Same difference. Let's get that mini-map high enough we can see it. There goes an ELC. Just stay for a drive, wanted to crash into some stuff. Yeah. Let's see what our chances of winning this are. They're about 50-50. There's one guy on the other team that's not taken into account, so yeah, we're going to leave it at 50-50. Looks like fun. Now, it is an encounter battle, so that doesn't really complicate things, so it just makes it a little bit different. Ooh, looks like we almost had a shot on the enemy T-29. Didn't take it. Doesn't really matter. We're going to get it into a hold down position in a second. Ooh, that's an enemy ELC, and he's trying to get himself killed. Well, I guess if he wants to get himself killed, that's definitely one way to do it. Now, there isn't any already on this map, so that does bode fairly well. The worst thing about the T-29 is when you get into a hold down position, and then somebody just drops an RD bomb on you. That hurts. Come on, IS, poke up a little bit more. Nope? Okay. So the IS is going to try and poke up against our shot. I would have taken that shot, but Dark decided not to. That's okay. I'm sure he's going to get another chance. That IS looks like he's going to try something stupid again in a second. There we go. Good shot into the top of the IS, and the IS didn't even get an effective shot off in return on anyone. So now that Tiger 2 is pushing up, and the IS is about to pop up against that shot again. And somebody seems to be trying to shoot Dark in the back. That's interesting. Now, the enemy has worked its way around, and there we go. We got enemy tanks on our left, but they are burning to death, so not as much of a threat as, they might be. Ooh, look at that. IS is trying to get himself killed. Wow, everyone from our team is falling in this sector. It looks like the entire enemy team is right here, but only half of our team is here. We have lost our tier 8 and Tier 7 already, with little to show for it. Though our scout is still alive, so that's good. He looks like he's coming up behind the enemy E50. Ooh, found an enemy Tiger and got himself killed. Okay, well, that's probably the worst way to scout, but, it happens, right? Ooh, nice job. Good job using his repair kit right then. He popped out, shot the Waffen Tiger, and pulled back before the Waffen Tiger could put an effective shot back into him. Good job popping out, shooting the IS, and pulling back. Once again, he is hulled down, so the IS... Well, nobody really wants to shoot a hull down T-29. It's not very effective for some reason. Maybe it's the fact that the turret armor on a T-29 is filed next to invincible. I've had T-95 shoot me in the front of the turret on this thing and just bounce off. Now he's going to wait here because he does not want to poke out and let that Su-122-44 get a free shot on him. Ooh, IS is coming back out, so he gets killed. Now he's going to fall back a little bit. Now he still has trouble wrapping around on his left-hand side, which he isn't paying any attention to. But there is teammates over there, so he doesn't really have to worry about them. 122 makes a run, dash for it, and as soon as Dark gets an effective shot, ooh, guy takes a shot. That's the end of the 122. 122 got killed by our Tiger 1. Doesn't matter, he was going to get killed by Dark in a second anyway. Oh, that was a bad shot to take into the upper glacis of the Tiger 2. Now, if he redirected that shot into the lower glacis, it might have actually penetrated. But, oh well, doesn't matter. He's going to get another shot, freezing the Tiger 2 in place, and the 101 is just going to go to work on him. And that's a whole bunch of spawning damage. Now, as Dark reloads, he is falling back. The enemy team has pressed forward quite a bit. He does not want to get caught out in a weird position. Ooh, and it looks like he's going to get a shot on the back of this Super Pershing, who's currently capping the base. There, take the cap off, and just stop him from doing something. Oh, looks like he's trying to pull into cover, but he can't actually get into cover. Ooh, this is actually... yeah, Super Pershing just fired a shot, missed. Dark is just going to roll back out and shoot this guy. Come on, get a shot. Ooh. I'd actually be putting an HE shell into the barrel. Just because firing an AP into the front of the Super Pershing is, well, silly. And it's not worth backing up again. Just either load an HE or... yeah, there we go. He's dead anyway, so that's... for next time, Dark, either load an HE or actually turn your front armor to face the Super Pershing, or the last option is pulling back and using the Hulk behind you for cover instead of pulling forward and using the building, because it just it doesn't you expose too much of the back of your tank every time you pull out and in. So now the enemy has pushed around on the left side, and Dark wants to go out, take this T-29 out, and then swing around back behind the enemy. Oh, looks like he's trying to put the shot into the back of a T-29. It's not going to work from that angle. He's got to pull forward a lot more before he can get that shot in. Now he knows there's an enemy T-29 around here somewhere. The enemy T-29 probably can't one-shot him, but he doesn't know what the enemy's health is, so he doesn't want to get hit by anything. He's just going to poke his turret over, yep, and try and find that T-29. Oh, I don't recommend this kind of action, but oh, looks like we did actually find that T-29, and he's way over there. So we're just going to freeze him in place and let our SU-101 finish him off. Or not. Or we're going to finish him off. Sure, let's finish him off. Yay! Great game, Darkfowl. Just in time, too. Almost 1,800 experience. A little bit of spawning damage. Also a lot of freezing people in place. Taking people's tracks off and letting them get shot to death is always a lot of fun. 2,500 damage done, 3 kills, and 1,100 experience. That was awesome. This, of course, netted him his Mastery Badge First Class. 14 shots fired, and 11 of those penetrated and actually did damage. Though a couple of those may have actually just taken tracks off. And a little bit of spawning damage sprinkled in just for good measure. 25k earned in a tier 7 game. That is awesome. Thank you so much for sending this in, Darkfowl. Thank you for watching and hitting that like or subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Ioether out.